Next man himself, an AMC man, taking on that 41 Chev. 1352 at 97 and 1412 at 94 miles an hour. That's the Rover V8. Big Rick in the Mopar 1288 at 95 on a shutoff pass, and the little Buick that could is still Buicking it down the drag strip at a 1925 at 81 mile an hour. Taking on that good looking, that lowrider style 1960 Chevy Impala. At 85, 1704 at 81 mile an hour. Here comes the Chevy. The four-door AMC getting beaten by the Nova. It's okay. We're not mad. Everyone's having fun. 1451 at 94 miles an hour. 1599 at 87 again. So take a look at the 55 Chevy, and when you get a chance to get back in the pit area, take a look at it. It looks like hidden stripes on the car or light graphics on the car, but go take a look because that is a list of POW-MIAs from the Vietnam War, and I gotta tell you, that is a very, very cool tribute car. You get a chance to go take a look at this car in the pit area. It is humbling. It is something that is very awe-inspiring. It is something that'll bring a tear to your eye. The dedication of the car and the, how should I say, the tribute of the car is very awe-inspiring and a very, very neat piece. We thank the gentleman for bringing the 55 Chevy out, and like I said, you get a chance to go back in the pit area and take a look at this car. And once again, a great tribute car, that good-looking 55. Here on the tire side, 1968 Oldsmobile, the Herschel style, taking on another one of those great-looking little Fiat Topolinos. And what a great car. There's like 6 or 7 of them here today, which is neat. You don't often see any Fiat Topolinos until you get to a grudge race like this, and that is very cool that they are out. I got a little information on the little car sitting here in the burnout box area. That is a 1936 Ford, but it's got a 1938 Ford nose on it, and it just works. I seen this car. You could stop by the shop a couple weeks ago. What a very cool little hot rod here on the tower side of the burnout box. Another one of those cars you get a chance to go take a look at it. Drag racing, a beautiful little show car. It's got electric door closers on it. When you close the door, it clicks, and then it sucks itself all the way in, kind of like the trunks do on Cadillacs and all. Very neat. Just a cool touch on that little hot rod. 1702 at 78 for the Fiat, and a 1420 at 95 for the drop top Herschels. Here comes the 36 Ford, another 64 Fairlane in the American Motorsports. 147. Very similar reaction times for the pair. 2060 foot for the 36/38 Ford. And down at the top end, 1366 at 101 mile an hour for the street rod. The Ford goes a 1586 at 89. Don Weigel up next in the American Motorsports lane in that wild-looking little hot rod. And I got to tell you, I know a little history on this car too. Don Weigel built this car as a replica to the car that he built when he was 15 years old. He built a car just like this when he was 15, before he was even legal to drive. Recreated it later in life, and here it is. The American Motorsports lane, Don Weigel having a lot of fun with it. And I just saw 6 people punch the person beside him in the bleachers over there on the white punch buggy. Roger Beach took his cane and hit Joey twice with it, just because it was a punch bug up on the tower side. On a 1968 or 66 Volkswagen Beetle, be exact, 1742 for Don Weigel, and it said 1974 65 for the punch bug. Cruising down the Dragstrip today, 2018, side by side of the Dragstrip Riot 2, 1644 at 83 mile an hour and a 1626 at 83 also. Good looking little Model A in the American Motorsports lane. I believe going to make a solo run here. The old rat pot style cars, channeled way down over the frame. And 1624 at 91 mile an hour. Another good looking pair of street rods up next. Again, late 50s style machine in the American Motorsports lane. A little bit more modern take with the big meats on the back here, tower side and the blower, although done all in black. Superstockers need you to stage in lane number 6 for your final qualifying run. Stock and Superstock Association cars to lane number 6 for your final qualifying run. Stock and Superstock, stage lane number 6 for your final qualifying run. Early at the 8 mile with 671 and 93 miles an hour, coast to a 1232, 1238 and 106 for the little T bucket. And another little Model A taking on a 1970 Chevelle SS. Pull the front wheels off the ground, but these little Corvair engines had a lot of torque. The party van on the tower side. Now he's full staged. For the 57 wagon. The 57 wagon will be back in his pits with a burger in hand and half a beer gone before the Greenbrier gets to the 8th mile. 14:06 at 77 miles an hour for the sedan delivery, and you gotta love the Corvair van. 22:63 at 57 mile an hour. Hey, it was fun getting groceries in one, that's all I gotta say. Here comes another one of those Fiat Topolinos here on the Aeromotive side of the track, taking on the first generation Mustang. Is in now. The Mustang breaks the beat. Okay, it's not close time, but look at that. That's why these cars were so much fun to watch back in the day. 102 to 123 mile an hour. You know, in the 60s, I think Roger will agree with me, they called them like the 1054 to 1098 for the pair. Randy Irwin up next again in that good-looking 1968 Camaro Street Legal Boulevard. Again, if you don't believe me, get down in Randy's pit area or look when he's backing up and you'll see the backup light still working the car just above the wheelie bars and just under the parachute. There is a current Florida tag. This car is absolutely street legal and absolutely driven on the street. Our friends here from Brazil are going, there ain't no way, because in Brazil, you'd get thrown under the jail for driving that on the street. Our friends from Australia said, you guys drive cars like that in the street down there? We can't even change the shocks on the car without getting government approval. So we are lucky to live in this country where we're allowed to do stuff like this, because there's a whole lot of places you just can't. I'm going to say 8:30. At the 8th mile, still clicks off at 9:41 at only 133 mile an hour. Well, here's a cool one for you. The Illinois Patrol Machine, Mike Johnstone, the driver of the Illinois Patrol Chevy Monza funny car. Yeah, well, that's how we did it back in the day. And if you take a look at funny cars today, you can't tell what kind of car it is. It's all the same body with just different stickers on it. But this is when the day when you could look at the car and say, that looks just like the Monza I have at home in the garage. That is very cool. The Chevy Monza funny car up next here on the tower side of the track. At the front of the staging lanes. Again, there will be a driver's meeting in about 10 minutes at the front of the staging lanes. Your Corvette Roadster up next here on the Aeromotive side of the drag strip. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I believe it is a 65. 1050 at 107. Jason Anderson pulling his Mopar into the burnout box area to make a hit. Nitrous oxide fed Plymouth powered machine, big block Mopar. She's about 450 some inches if I remember correctly. Through the 8th mile and 898 at 149. Good run for Jason Anderson. That good little Mopar. That's a good pass. To all our Stock and Super Stock Association racers, there will be a driver's meeting after this final round of qualifying. There will be a driver's meeting at Jim's trailer for our Stock and Super Stock cars after this round of qualifying.
Yep.